A crowded restaurant, filled with voices, filled with laughter, filled with people busy with their own lives. And through the door walked an old father. His steps were slow, his hands trembled. Age had taken much of his strength, but beside him walked his son, patiently, gently. Like a shadow of mercy, they sat together, and food was placed before them. The old father tried to eat, but his weak hands could not obey him. Food fell upon his shirt, food fell upon his trousers. And the people watched, some looked away, some frowned, some whispered to one another. But the son remained calm, not a sigh, not a complaint, not a moment of embarrassment. Only kindness, only respect, only love. The father lowered his head, as though ashamed of his weakness. But the son saw something else. He saw the hands that once carried him, the arms that once protected him, the eyes that stayed awake at night when he was sick, the heart that loved him before he knew love, when the meal was finished. The son gently held his father's hand and led him to the washroom with patience, with dignity, with tenderness. He cleaned the stains, he wiped away the food, he straightened his clothes, he combed his hair, he adjusted his spectacles as though he were caring for the most honored man on earth. And perhaps he was when they returned. The restaurant had become silent, no voices, no laughter, no movement, only eyes watching a lesson unfold. The son paid the bill and slowly began walking away with his father. But before they reached the door, an elderly man stood up and called after him, "My son, have you forgotten something?" The son turned and replied, "No, sir, I believe I have not." The old man smiled and his eyes filled with emotion. Then he said, "Yes, you have. You left behind a lesson for every son, and hope for every father," and silence fell again. A silence heavier than words. "Oh son, one day your strength will fade too. Your hands may tremble, your steps may slow, and what you plant today may be what returns to you tomorrow. Do not grow impatient with your parents, for there was a time when they cleaned you, fed you, carried you, comforted you, and never complained. When you could not walk, they carried you. When you could not eat, they fed you. When you could not speak, they understood you. So honor them before the empty chair appears, before the voice disappears, before regret becomes your companion. For among the greatest doors to paradise are the hearts of our parents, and among the most beautiful acts is lowering your wings of mercy for the ones who once sacrificed everything for you. Oh Allah, have mercy upon our parents, as they had mercy upon us when we were small.